Hello everyone. Today I wanted to show you how to make this flippy pocket thing. I'm not sure what a appropriate name would be for it. But since my camera was having trouble focusing if my paper cutter was in the shot, I'm not sure why, but I went ahead and made the cuts. And I also use my paper cutter as a scoreboard because I do not have a scoreboard. I just use the cut line and my bone folder to score. But I had to do that off camera since it could not focus. But I just have a regular sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. It is 65 pound, I believe. And I cut a 1/2 inch off the 11-inch side, and then I cut the 8.5 inch side at 3.5 inches, and it gives me these two pieces. And then I scored at 3.5 inches, and then I turned it and scored at 3.5 inches. And then I'm just going to fold this on those score lines. And then this one is scored 5 inches at 5 inches. And fold it. And then you score it again at 5 inches. And fold that over. And then you will have these two pieces. Then I'm going to attach this one to this one using this flap. And I like to use my tape runner for this, because I don't have to wait for it to dry. And I'm just going to attach that onto the back here. And then I have this. And then to make the pockets, I cut my pieces 5 1/4 tall and 4 inches wide. And then your space is 5 inches by 3.5 inches. So you just want to, where however big or small you want your pocket to be, you can just score it, which again I had to do off camera. And then I'm going to fold it where I scored it. So there we have that. And I have my circle punch that I use. It's 1 3/4 inches. And I just like to use that to get a little notch at the top. This paper is very thin. As you see, that did not work too well. Let me see if I can just grab some scissors. This is not the cardstock. This is actually origami paper, so lesson learned, it's a little too thin for this. But anyway, that's how you would do it. And then I am going to start attaching pockets here. I cannot use my tape runner because my folds are not wide enough. So I'm just going to use glue. Just going to go along the edges because I don't want to interfere with my pocket space. So I'm just going to go along the outer edges here. And then I'm going to place that down. I'm going to put a couple clips on it here. Keep it down while it dries. These are actually my sewing clips, but they work for this as well. And I have made 10 pockets because that is where I want to put 10 pockets on every available space. Or I want to put a pocket, not 10 pockets on each space, but it will be a total of 10 pockets because there's 10 spaces. But you could leave spaces empty for notes or for whatever you want. And this back piece here, this is where you would attach it to your journal. You would glue it there and attach it. But I'm just going to put another pocket there so that I can maximize my pocket space. And then I could just tuck it in my journal or use it for anything else. And then I have my cards already made up. So once this is glued down, or we could just use the one that is glued down, it would just slide right in there and I would be ready to go. And then you would just fold it closed. I can't fold it that way because I have those clips there, but there's a number of different ways you could fold it and have different. You could even fold it back and up around, but again, the clips are making it a little difficult. But there's many different things you could do with it. I'm just going to continue to glue my pockets on and then it will be finished. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you have a blessed day. And this is what it looks like when it's all decorated and all the cards are in place. Just open it up. These ones are upside down that way, but when it's this way, they are the correct way. And there it is. I just wanted to come back and show you the finished product.